Howdy all my Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. My arm is sprained. Don't ask me how. So I'm picking up where I left off. I'm still in the clear and fetch quest. Let's say that's below me. It's so tiny on my screen. Or does it just say it's on this floor? No, it's below me. It's down there. Yeah, I didn't shut my game down, so that I could continue this quest, since these take so long. Well, I mean, I was running around a lot last episode. Wasn't pleasant. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, he didn't hit me, but I wasn't expecting it. Alright, where's this thing I gotta grab here? Oh, it's even down further. Oh, wow. I don't really need those mushrooms. I don't know why I did that. It's like, ooh, I'll collect those mushrooms, but I have mushrooms back at my base. I don't need your mushrooms. I'm not seeing... Oh. Alright, there was a way through. It was full of monsters. Which one would expect from this game? Okay, back up a floor. Gotta figure out the maze, right? It's weird to me that they implemented the whole maze system in these buildings. Oh, that dude is Frankenstein? Better get this reloaded fast. Why are you so green? He was very, very green. I think that zombie was hulking out or something, man. Okay, this is the opposite direction I wanted to go. My plan was to go deeper, not higher. I thought that one zombie was a buzzard. That's why I shot it. Well, I don't like this. I haven't done the green one. I swear I saw a green one. I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh no. I'm out of bullets. There's no way. Didn't I have like 250 bullets when I started? I haven't been going that long. I can't finish this. I can't finish this mission with only 16 bullets. That's just not gonna happen. That's crazy. Especially with my sprained arm. I got a sprained arm and no bullets. Wait, is this really not go anywhere? Okay. This is gonna be... very tricky. Um... Screaming zombie. Ooh, okay. Okay, we're still alive, we're still alive. Oh. That ladder's busted. Oh, wait. Wait, this just let me outside. I can't imagine outside is where I need to be. Alright, alright. If you're gonna keep doing the big hits, we might be okay. Another one? Okay, I think we're on the floor where I need to be with the item. Okay, now my leg is sprained. Oh, we're still healing. You're really struggling to take out a regular zombie there, buddy. It says it's over here. Can I wrap my sprain? That thing? No. I don't need these. I think I need that either. Oh crap. Well, this is the end of me. Wow, that was a lot of zombies all closer together there, just waiting for me. And me with five bullets. Ugh, that was not good. Alright, so now we know, what, 250 bullets isn't enough? Close. Close. I think if I'd had 400 bullets, I'd have been okay. One of these days, I'm gonna complete one of those. I got really close that time, I feel. I've almost finished the book depository one. The book, the Kraken Books factory, or corporate headquarters, or whatever it is. Like I said, I got all the way to the end, and then an animal came in from outside and got me. Which is annoying. Kind of like what's happening there with the screaming zombie. Just wandered in. Nope, this is cooked food. That's not medicine. Get back out here. Actually, I think that might be used for some medicines, but I use it to make bullets mostly. Alright, let's see what we got for bullet tips. Bullet tips. Not enough. Not even close to enough. I've got to go get some lead. I also have 3 points to spend here. Which I think I need to spend in here, if I remember correctly. Because I gotta get this up to level 8. Craft items 20% faster at chemistry stations. You think that includes gunpowder? 33 minutes for gasoline. Does it count for gasoline? Alright, let's head out here to get some lead. I've been reading the Goblin Slayer novels. They're alright. I like the anime. And so I wanted to check out, because I saw I think season 2 is coming shortly. And so I was interested in seeing the rest of the story, because who knows if they're gonna get in there or not. So I did get the books. Not all of them. I found out that there's some spin-offs. And so I do, I don't know if I'll get those. I probably will. I usually like to collect all of a series. But they've got, I think there's at least 4 books that are in a totally different group of people than Goblin Slayer. They're just in the Goblin Slayer universe. And then it seemed like the other spin-off series was a collection of tales that are already in the books. I'm pretty sure the one I read, or the synopsis I read for the one book, sounded a lot like stories that are interwoven through the Goblin Slayer. Sometimes they've got these side bits that are wait, is this not the lead one? Yeah, there we go. So like they'll, I mean, maybe you don't know, Goblin Slayer is based on, I'm pretty sure it's based off a D&D campaign. And so it's very D&D like, and so follows a character called Goblin Slayer. They don't have names. I've got to watch the anime again. I don't remember if people had names or not in the anime. But in the books, they don't have names. Everyone is just called by what they are. Which makes it weird. So, Goblin Slayer is called Goblin Slayer because he slays goblins. Right? Spearman is called Spearman because he carries a spear. Right? Priestess is called Priestess because she's a priestess. And so they're all like high elf, dwarf shaman, lizard priest, cowgirl, guild girl, acolyte, sword maiden, heavy warrior, right? Apprentice warrior. So those are the names that everybody has in the books. Uncle. Uncle is the closest one to an actual name. Big sister, I guess, would be as well. And so it's weird to me that nobody has an actual name in the books. But yeah, I like them. They definitely are. Alright, so basically my rating puts Brandon Sanderson at the top of the list. I like big, thick, long, complicated stories. Brandon Sanderson's books are, his bigger books are huge. Like 1,400 pages, right, for a single book. And that's just one book in a series, right? So there's thousands and thousands of pages from Stormlight Archive, right? Or even like David Eddings. I like him for the most part. All of his stuff is a little easier to read than Sanderson is sometimes. By easy, I mean like how complicated do the narratives get. But David Eddings is pretty good, and he also has. I think his books are smaller, but the versions of them I've always read are the omnibus. So they've got like 5 of the books in one book, kind of thing. So they don't necessarily have to be giant books. I just like long stories, and so if your stories are shorter and your writing is mid, then, you know, I think of it as a lesser quality book to me. I'm not saying it's not good, not saying I didn't enjoy it, just saying that, you know, if someone goes, hey, is there any author I should really read? You might not come up on the list. And while I might say, ooh, you know, if you can handle the mature themes that are found in Goblin Slayer, you might really like Goblin Slayer the anime. I don't know about the books. They're good. I enjoy them. But I feel like the narrative is repetitive. Goblin Slayer kills goblins. And so there's this hint so far. I'm on book 7, I think. So there's this hint so far that there's a bigger overarching storyline about the goblins that we haven't had revealed yet. I think it would have been better and given a better narrative had we seen more from the bad guy side of things. So that I would know why it's important for Goblin Slayer to be hunting goblins. I get his motivations. I know why he's killing goblins. And, you know, he definitely will continue to kill goblins until he dies. But it would be nice to have more of a story aspect to the goblins, and why what's happening is happening. But you know, every book is Goblin Slayer goes someplace, and wherever Goblin Slayer goes, there are goblins, and Goblin Slayer kills the goblins. That's every book. Even when he goes places where there aren't supposed to be goblins, there's goblins. And so it's, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like the last book I just read, they went to, Elf City. And, there isn't supposed to be anything even able to live in the forests around the Elf City. Then there's goblins. Right? Not that I don't enjoy Goblin Slayer hunting goblins. I mean, that's why I'm reading it, is so Goblin Slayer goes after the goblins. But they keep hinting that something is going on with the goblins. And I wish it was less of a hint and more of a, here's the bad guys' machinations going on that Goblin Slayer is not aware of. You know, and everybody else is just ignoring because they're goblins. But we pretty much only see things from the point of view of Goblin Slayer and the people he knows, and they don't know what's going on, so you don't know what's going on, and so it's just, I go to this place and here are goblins, only these goblins are slightly better equipped than they should be. Nobody explores why they're better equipped, just that they're better equipped. Uh, and so it keeps going that route, where the goblins are getting better and better equipped as the story goes on. But I'd like to know why it's happening. Like, it's weird not to know why or who is sending out these goblins. Because you'd think they'd be getting mad at Goblin Slayer and start sending other assassins after him or something. Because he keeps interrupting their, whatever their plot is. I may actually be on book 8 now. I don't remember. Alright. Ooh. Well, this time I ran out of brass. But yeah, it's pretty fun. The anime is like books 1 and 2 for the first season, and then they skipped 3 and 4, and then they did a movie, which is book 5. And so season 2 is coming out. I don't know why they skipped 3 and 4. 3 I guess I can understand, because 3 is a collection of smaller stories about other people than Goblin Slayer. But book 4 was a pretty good story, I thought, about Goblin Slayer. And I'm kind of surprised they didn't include it. Maybe it'll be in season 2. But each book after book 5 has been a pretty decent story. Or pair of stories sometimes. About Goblin Slayer going places with his friends and, hunting goblins, rescuing people. Mostly hunting goblins. Goblins don't tend to leave people alive. Yep, that's what I've been reading lately. The new season of anime started. I've watched a few things so far. I really liked Hell's Island, Hell's something. Oh man, I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. The first episode was out. First episode was really good. They sent a bunch of executioners, imperial executioners, to find the most powerful of the criminals, and they're going to take them all to this island where they think the elixir of life is, and no expedition has ever returned alive, and so they're going to send this group of criminals and their executioners out, and so the first episode, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for, was about this ninja guy and a shinobi, and he was surviving all their attempts to execute him, and so the Imperial Executor, or Executioner, she's not an executioner though, she's a the synopsis for the show calls them executioners, but she maybe she is an executioner, but she was just there to find her person, because it seems like each executioner is going to be responsible for one criminal, and so this is the one she chose. Was I want to say his name is Gabby Maru. That might not be right, because I've only watched one episode one time, and I'm terrible with names. But his storyline's pretty good, and yeah, I liked it. I watched the first episode of I got a skill up in another world, and now I'm powerful in both, or something like that. And that one's decent. So this guy, he's a nice guy, but he's ugly, and everyone treats him terrible. and his grandfather left him everything, and so his family has cut off ties with him, and everybody at school beats him up, and he lives in his grandfather's house and was working a part-time job but gets fired in the first episode because he gets beat up at school and doesn't make it to his job on time. And then when he's in his grandfather's house, he finds a hidden room that leads to a doorway that opens to another realm. And so in the other realm, he got skill ups, and it changed him and reformed his body, and so now he's tall and pretty and powerful, and as a way to make money from the other world, it converts treasure or monster drops into Japanese cash, so that he... Oh, no! Oh, man. Well, I done busted myself up. But yeah, I like that one. I'll probably watch more of that one. I tried to watch one of the other ones and I didn't like it at all. But I can't remember what one that was. Turned out to be really dumb to me. I can almost remember. Yeah, I know, guy. Oh, the hero is dead, I think is what it's called. That was terrible. It's about a weird pervy guy who wants to put stockings on women's legs, who accidentally kills the hero and then gets cursed to wear the hero's dead body, so now he has to be the hero. Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. I won't be watching that one anymore. It was too weird. But all right, well, with that, I am gonna call it a day. So be better than the small things, lean to the light, and I will talk to you later.